What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Chaos. My name is the-tek, and today I'm reviewing more videos by Darian Quilloy. Sorry, man, I don't know how to pronounce your name. When I released the Vita Carnis video, you guys went wild about it. It's got almost 1,000 views as of right now. So in response to that, I'm going to react to some more Vita Carnis videos. I'm only going to do 2 right now because these reaction videos can be quite long and lengthy. So yeah, that's all you get today. So the first one is going to be a very short one. It's Vita Carnis Guide to Owning a Pet Trimming.
Many people get pets for companionship. They form bonds and grow relationships with these animals, even to the point of them being considered a part of the family.
Yep, absolutely.
Most people get dogs or cats, but maybe you want something more interesting. Then you may want to get yourself a trimming.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. Damn, that's really cool. That is awesome.
These lumps of meat have grown a reputation to be a loving companion for many people in the recent months.
Even though they're really skittish and, gross, and they're like living meat. It also has something more dark and sinister hidden behind them.
Although, most people may not know the proper ways to care for them. Today, we will be showing you how you can care for your pet trimming.
Nice.
Taking care of a trimming is fairly easy, but this is no reason to slack off. They are living things and do require maintenance.
Yes,
the first thing to keep in mind when keeping a trimming is the temperature of your home. While trimmings are resilient to both high and low conditions, you want to keep your base temperature near room temp, maybe slightly cooler. That being said, trimmings prefer warmer areas to nest. A simple setup you may use is a box with some blankets on the inside.
I mean, it works for cats, so why not trimmings? Like, it makes perfect sense. Because cats like to hide in boxes. Although you might want to wash the sheets a little bit more frequently with a trimming because, trimmings are, meat monstrosities. I can imagine the meat juices are, tend to get everywhere. So yeah. Also, they might get into the trash a lot.
Make sure there is enough for your trimming to cover itself. And now, you have a comfy bed for your buddy.
Aw, that's cute.
Next, you want to give your trimming the best diet possible. Trimmings are not picky eaters, and will eat anything you give them.
Really?
To keep your trimming healthy and strong, a diet of dry cat or dog food that is high in protein, provided 2 times a day, is best.
Perfect.
As a treat, you may give your trimming any scraps of your food.
No.
Things like apple cores, banana peels, or eggshells are a perfect snack.
Eggshells? Why? Well, I guess trimmings must like a little bit of crunch. Do they eat rotten food? I'm just curious about that. Do they eat rotten food? If they're not really picky eaters, do they eat rotten food? Can they eat rotten food? Would that make them sick?
A thing to remember is trimmings are nocturnal and make plenty of noise.
Oh, great. Oh, great.
To prevent you from having sleepless nights, try to give your trimmings first meal in the late morning or afternoon.
What? I'm sorry, what kind of noise was that? And why is it making that noise?
This helps them be. Another thing to consider if you want a pet trimming is where they will be living. Your home should have enough space for your trimming to roam around, as well as access to the outdoors, like a backyard. If not, be sure to take your trimmings on regular walks. This gives your trimming the exercise they need, as well as allowing them to meet other trimmings.
I can imagine somebody's dog seeing this and just like...
Trimmings are a social creature and need to interact with others of their kind, like how they do in the wild.
Interesting.
When it comes to entertainment, trimmings are not the most active and aren't the best at fetch or tug of war.
I can see that.
But here are other ways to keep your trimming entertained. Some toys with trimmings are little items they can push, around, pull, or carry. Trimmings also enjoy things that you enjoy as well, like watching the television or listening to the radio. They love seeing and listening to all the funny things coming from the devices. After After a long day, your trimming might be...
Okay. Was that... Why would it be listening to... Just... Okay, it's not so creepy when an animal is doing it, but... If a human's listening to white noise like that for entertainment, you got problems.
Dirty and need a wash. To clean them, start your bath with a gentle warm water, mixed with a bit of hand or body wash.
Dang. That's a
Gently
nice
scrub
tub.
the trimming's feet, armpits, belly, and neck fold. Remember to be careful around their face, and avoid getting soap in their eyes, nose, and mouth.
Yeah, of course.
Gently pat dry with a towel when done. Now your buddy is all clean.
Yay. Poop the meat nose. Well, I guess our noses are meat noses.
And lastly, as said before, trimmings are social creatures, so be sure to give them plenty of affection. They love receiving pats, scratches, and pets.
No.
They also love to sit with you and cuddle.
Gross.
Since they communicate with each other in the wild, it is best to replicate this behavior with them as well. Simply talking to them is plenty enough. You can talk about your day, if anything interesting happened at work, if you are working on any new recipes,
Why would I
or
tell
talk
that?
about the weather.
These little bastards are collecting information on us, aren't they? That's what the Singularity is all about. They're collecting information in the giant obelisk things. I forget what they're called. The obelisks. I'll call them the obelisks. What are they called? Whatever. They're just antennae communicating to the Singularity. That's what this is all about. I'm onto you, little bastards.
With all of these in mind, you are now well equipped to have a trimming become a part of the family.
No, I'm not.
Do things right, and you will have a companion for a long while.
That's too long to have a meat monstrosity. Oh, there's still more. Oh. Hang on. Let's go back a few bits. Okay, a little bit of colors. Oh. One day, the prince awoke suddenly, thanks to the critter's assistance. The healing process had finished very quickly. The prince had fully recovered and now was fully awake and aware of their surroundings. Surprised by sudden awakening, the critters ducked and hid from the prince's sight. So the Singularity has to be the prince in that story. That's my assumption anyway. Look at how dark its face and hands are. Like, that has to be it. Right? Right? Okay, we have meat snake footage. I'm also going to watch that because, could be more parts of the little prince story. Not going to stop this one as much. We're just going to go through it. Okay. Okay, finally, some movement. Interesting. Legal documentation. Oh god, I hate that noise.
In the year of 1945, with the war finally ended, the cleanup process had started. During routine sweep of an underground train tunnel, the cleanup crew made a grotesque discovery.
Big boy.
Found completely filling the tunnel was a meaty wall, and in the center of the mass was an opening with several skulls surrounding it.
Wow.
Closer inspection of the blockage revealed that the mass was actually an extremely engorged meat snake. Its impeccable size had blocked off the entirety of the tunnel's path.
We're not going anywhere for a while.
There were many strange things with this creature. First was the coloration. A typical meat snake's color is bright reds and light browns. This particular meat snake was a very deep maroon. Another strange thing about it was its behavior. This creature barely moved. Meat snakes are normally sluggish and encumbersome, but the specimen discovered seemed to lack even basic motor functions. Its behavior was that of a plant's. Stationary, with only minor movements within. One would assume it was dead. The reason the meat snake may act this way may be because it was completely lodged in place and minimized movements to conserve energy.
No, possibly.
But how would it have gotten this deep into the tunnel in the first place? And by the looks of weathering, it had been in there for quite some time.
Oh, is this the cult story?
So how did it get so large? The answer was discovered by a different cleaning crew, who found the other end of the tunnel. They followed it until it met with the other end of the meat snake. Alongside it was a huge pile of
Whoa, hey, whoa, hang on.
This meat snake.
Hang on, go back a few hundred frames there. As you can see here, we have corpses. Yep, lots of corpses. Boom. So many corpses. They probably pooped them all out.
This meat snake's skin also displayed great amounts of resilience. It took several days of cutting to even obtain a sample.
Wow.
Here, you can see the clear difference between this meat snake specimen versus a normal meat snake's membrane. Testing on the sample showed that it had great immunity to damage. It tolerated extreme freezing temperatures, extreme heat temperatures, and even high doses of radiation. It is a wonder how such durability can occur in an organic creature. Another strange phenomenon is the smell off the skin.
Gross.
Normally, it would have a sour smell of rotting flesh. But the specimen displayed a rather pleasant smell, like that of cooking scrambled eggs.
Huh.
Meat
Weird.
snake was later discovered to be missing by unknown survivors. How the
little bit of
meat
redacted
snake grew in
information.
size was discovered to be.
Just a little bit of redacted information. Was there anything in that last little frame that... Oh, no. We're still going. Oh! Oh, no. Go back. Once the critters built up the courage to meet the now awakened stranger, they crawled to the prince's side and extended their hand in friendship. The prince reached back, and together they had formed the bond that will change their fate. Oh, that sounds terrifying. Now for the... Alright, so Vita Carnis mimic defense instructional tape. So they lied to us the first time, I think. But now we're going to see like if there's any better tips in this one. This should be interesting. Again, I'm not going to stop the video a whole lot. We're just going to try to get through the entire thing. Otherwise, we'll be here for an hour. But I will stop it like periodically, you know, just because. So aside from that, let's do this. Hi, Daddy Siren Head.
As of the time of this video's release, we have been facing a concerning increase of missing persons and fatalities on a global scale. The reason for this is because we are under attack.
Yay!
We have discovered that there has been a significant growth of mimic populations, which is threatening public safety. National leaders have released this instructional recording to teach you on how to defend yourself. Here is what you need to know about the threat. Mimics are humanoid, intelligent predators that are highly adaptive and feed solely on human prey.
Yay!
Mimics gain information on people by watching their daily lives and pick to hunt people when they are most vulnerable. The most common times a mimic will attack is when you are asleep, out walking alone, or in a cornered position. Mimics are cautious and calculative creatures, taking precautions to ensure a successful hunt. They utilize various tactics to capture a person by surprise. One of the more well-known tactics is hiding itself inside of furniture, to blend into its environment. Common objects that mimics can hide inside are sofas, recliners, wardrobes, ottomans, and other places a mimic can comfortably wait.
Okay, so mimics are like private eyes. They wait until you're in a very vulnerable spot, and they watch you for a very long time to, you know, pick up on your habits and stuff, just like my ex-girlfriend. And then they just, you know, hide inside your house for the perfect time to attack. Just like my ex-girlfriend.
Mimics are able to contort their body in ways that allow them to fit inside smaller places.
Gross.
They also use it to expand their body, making themselves appear larger for intimidation.
Cool.
Another method mimics use to blend in is their ability to put on and wear clothing. Mimics put on layers of shirts, pants, and jackets to hide their bright red skin and blend into densely populated areas. In very rare cases,
okay, cool.
mimics can develop and grow to look very similar to human beings. Pairing this with clothing, it can be very hard to tell the difference between a mimic and a person right away. If you are unsure if a person is a mimic, look out for key features that may reveal their true form.
Them's ugly.
Look for abnormal facial features, like large, bulbous eyes, flat noses, wide mouths and an uncanny smile, and clammy skin.
Okay, I'm gonna go back just a little bit.
For abnormal facial features.
Oh.
Like large, bulbous eyes, flat noses, wide mouths and an uncanny smile, and clammy skin. Also pay attention to other exposed body parts like hands.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mimic people will have long fingers with no fingernails.
Gross.
If you are unable to see their face or hands, watch their walking pattern. Mimics' legs are long and hunched. Their walking will be unusual and irregular.
That will. Are you going to give us footage?
Here is what you do if you are met with a mimic. If it stands before you, do not panic. Stand your ground and try to appear larger.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Wave your hands and make plenty of noise. Maintain eye contact. A mimic will hesitate to attack a potential threat.
Yeah, like who's going to be, like what kind of monster would be intimidated by you going,
If you are armed with a weapon, aim for the head or legs.
Head.
These are the best areas to hit to immobilize the threat. Fight back and don't let it get a hold on you. If you find a mimic that hasn't discovered you yet, stay out of sight.
Cool.
Call the authorities and alert them of your location. Stay where you are to avoid startling the mimic. If the mimic gives chase, run.
Well, no shit.
Try to get somewhere out of sight and hide. Do not leave the area. Officials will need to locate you to help.
Cool.
Stay low and stay quiet. With the information you have learned, use it well, and stay safe.
What? Hang on a second, wait. We're only 4 minutes into this 21-minute video, and you're telling me to stay safe? Now what's going to happen? There's a lot more that you're not letting on, is there? Also, I did want to mention that this information was slightly better than the last one. So, you got that going for you. But also, what else is about to happen? Evan State Christopher and Janice case. Observe footage for confidential information. Completed, discard, and destroy all copies of this tape immediately. Alright, well, somebody didn't want us to see this.
Got it. Let's see. Yep, it's working.
Hey, can we get a move on?
1 sec. Yeah.
Don't rush me. Alright.
Okay. Hello.
I thought you only had 30 minutes of tape on that.
I know, but just gotta see how it works.
Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah, well,
I never got to use one of these. Too bad. You were the only person who could film with me, so you're gonna have to put up with it.
Fine.
You seem like a nice guy.
Screw you. Screw you.
Screw you.
It's still way too dark. 1 sec. There we go.
Yay.
Hello.
Wonder who you got to film with him.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Oh, there we go. You got some light now.
Not enough light.
Oh, look at that over there. You can't see anything unless I like point directly over there. Like, nope, can't see nothing.
Cool. You need a brighter
I'm
flashlight
sure
then.
we should be out this late.
Fine, I'll cook you stuff when we get home. Don't worry.
I'm hungry.
Too bad.
Did they intend to find a mimic, or were they just like testing? I think they were just testing a camera. Interesting way to start this.
Shit. Right,
What?
but
What was that?
still turns off and on randomly for some reason. Like, it's the best thing I could get my hands on, though. Turning on and off, but it's the only thing that they would give me. It works, though. I just gotta watch.
Yep. This is gnarly.
It's not my fault. This guy lives in a fucking dump. We're almost there. We just gotta get through the woods.
Into the woods. So they're going to go through the woods.
Hopefully I show up on camera, so... hopefully there are...
Watch out for the bolt things. That I forgot the name of.
People still live there, right? Can't be that bad.
Pretty dark for me.
But... it was just one guy. I don't know why. Like, why would they get rid of everything?
We have other wildlife other than
Dogs
humans.
barking are never a good sign.
No.
Well, most people don't like to walk their dogs, so I mean, it's not that big of a bad sign.
I could barely capture the ground in front of me.
So, what are we doing out here exactly?
Probably dying.
Well, supposedly they found some guy. Like it was like a grody scene. Like it was disgusting. Like they had to get rid of the trailer he was in, and then like they didn't let anyone nearby, and it was like this big conspiracy.
And you want to go check this place out. This doesn't seem like a good idea. You know that, right?
So I'm filming that. Hopefully I get a good mark for it.
Get a good mark for it? Like this is for school?
There we go, we're getting close.
Oh, it might have been some plant life. Like I'm like watching the footage. Like it doesn't quite look right because like it's like intentionally altered to look like it's like older camera footage.
You know where we're going?
No idea.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're on the road. We're right next to it.
Why didn't you drive there?
It's literally up there.
Okay.
Up where? I
Come on.
can't quite see what you're pointing
Not
at.
too late yet.
Hungry.
Said that already.
Yeah? I'm still hungry.
Soon, okay? We're almost there. It'll be like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, okay? We're on the road. We're almost there. We just got past the tree line and make the way to the trailer park.
And if he would have lifted into his girlfriend or friend, I'm not sure what's happening between these two. They probably would have made it out of here alive.
Then we can go home. Okay?
Okay.
I don't want to be out here either. It's a weird place. See, we're right here. You go ahead. You can't see a thing.
Where am I even going?
That way.
Just up here. There should be a path.
What is that?
Right there. Yeah, right here.
Okay.
See, I found the path. We're all good.
Oh, you're good for now. Not all good, just good for now. Ooh, what is that? What's in the trees? Interesting. Everything seems nice and... Ooh, over there. Oh. City lights in the background, I'm assuming. What do we got going on? Not too sure. Can't quite tell what it is.
Yo, look at this. I didn't see this on my way over here last time.
What?
It's cool. Like, we could get a shot of this in, like, atmosphere, you know?
It just looks like tetanus to me.
Yeah, it does.
1 second, let me get a good lighting on that.
Good lighting.
There
Yep.
we go. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Hey, look, there's, like, old stuff here as well. Anyways.
What was that noise? keep stopping, like, yeah. Keep hearing, like, small things and seeing small things. I'm like, what is that? What is that? Is that the thing that's gonna kill them? What is going on? It's like my antenna go, like, up really far when I'm playing or watching any type of horror thing. Yeah, that's just my natural inkling to be like, hey, dude, you shouldn't be doing this. Run.
This is where everyone was. There's no one here now, though. Not a single building in sight. Except, like, way over there.
Yeah, probably for good reason.
There's no one here.
Probably because they're all dead.
This is the spot. Right here. Yeah. This thing. Okay.
What thing?
So you take the camera and the light. Point it at me, but don't point it in my eyes, please.
What? That's perfect framing.
Like a barf bag.
Awesome. Thank you. So kind and generous. Oh, it's confidential. Sorry, can't hear it. Confidential.
Although, when he arrived at home, he found a grizzly. What truly happened? And that's it for now. You said grizzly way too much. What? You said grizzly way too much. Too much? Yeah. Okay, shall I retry? Sure. Okay. Pause. That one turned out alright, I think. Yeah.
No, it looks more like that one got cut out.
Why is it rolling? Did you catch that? Oh. 30 minutes to film, and yet screwed. I needed someone to film.
Weird. She forgot how to use the camera.
Okay.
It's pretty scary out here. I understand. Yeah, because, like, back there was the perfect time for a serial killer to just jump out and grab us, you know?
Why would you mention that now?
No, it's scary enough as is. Chris? Chris?
Uh-oh.
Where are you? Chris! Come on! This isn't funny!
Never is it?
Chris! I just want to go home, come on! Fine, I guess I'm going home without you.
Yeah.
I'm cold, tired, and hungry. If you want to stay out here and play games, you can.
I don't think he's playing games. He was probably a mimic the whole time. Or he got eaten by a mimic.
Chris? What are you doing? Chris, this isn't funny.
Oh.
Oh! God!
Well, I think we know what happened to Chris. Well, good news is, your, meat shield is... What was that? Was she screaming? Why was she screaming? Oh, mimic self-defense tool. Just gotta scream at it and it'll go away, apparently. Well, she's back home. It's probably not the... Hey! Mimic's home now. So, that happened. Was there anything in that last frame real quick? It? Was that everything? Oh, there was a snippet. I was like, oh, there's no snippet. Oh, there is a snippet though, my friends. There it is. It was like one frame. Got it. Encouraged led the prince out of the cave up to the top of the hill. The prince had laid buried under and showed them the forest. This is our home, full of wonder and beauty, although the forest struggles to provide for all for all us critters, and we are facing disaster. Can you help us? Yes, I will create meat tendrils, and we shall feast on the meat tendrils. So that's going to do it for now. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments section down below, or over on our Discord server, which will be linked in the description. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and becoming a member of the cult, the meme cult, not the meat cult. Don't forget to turn on notifications as well, so you can get reminded anytime I release a video. And if you are a member of the cult, consider joining the channel over there and paying your tithe over there. Or you can just, send me a one-time offering in the form of a super thanks. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed it, feel free to show me some love down below by hitting the like button. And don't forget to check out the annotations for more videos. And I will see you in the next video.